running back. Face back with the shoulder pass.
Running back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Body act and running back. You see how I act, nothing I lack. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Miami Dolphins. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Miami. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Here we go. Jack Panther.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. You talk about this Miami defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's taken in by Spears. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. And now an audible here into something else. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Man in motion left, Mingo. He's got his man on the crossing route. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Saints. Tajay Spears Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he will find his man on the outside. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. The Dolphins at 7-9 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
It's a gain of 6.
First carry of the game for the Aggie alum, W18. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. From the red zone now, Prescott. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A gain of 1 yard.
They'll try and run it with H.A. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. He completes this one to Mingo. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Go street. 18, 5 in. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. It fights him off. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Okay, break. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big man rumble. And finally taken down at the 34. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Into the hands of Perry, complete. Touchdown! A.T. Perry, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd down, a run by H.A. And he stopped immediately there. 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. H.A. on 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A-chain here, they stay on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. This one thrown underneath to A-chain. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Prescott on first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
19 Lions.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they'll change things up. Hand off to Spears.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. And here's a give to Spears.
And he's got room. There he goes, left side.
Now inside the 25.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here and chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And this is going to be intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Caught left side, here's Dell. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And the tight end goes in motion left. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes? And now nothing but green ahead of him. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon A-Chain, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. And now a run to Spears. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. It looks like they'll move things around here.
19, 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one's taken in by Spears. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Got it. Ready? Mustang 19. Check, 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 check. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, Saints.
In motion right is Mingo.
Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 10 yards out, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Dolphins 11.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
A give up the middle to H8.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Howell throwing on third down here. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Howell going to go for it. To the right side and caught by Dell.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
H.A. gets it from the gun. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Howell now to throw it. Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 41 yards.
And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
H.A. now up the middle.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5. Again, it's A-Chain.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon A-Chain with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. A-Chain on the counter.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here's 3rd and 10. Now Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
On second down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Saints on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Fourth and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
I know that you want to. Right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Inaudible here to get a new look. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. It's H8 on the give. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
A 10-yard pickup. And it's enough for a Dolphins first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up for the first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
H8 will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They go play action here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down.
Now 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Back to throw again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. He's got it at the 2, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the... And now off to the races down the right side.
And he is going to have a Miami 1st down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
On the handoff, it's H.A.
A strong running.
And that's going to be another 1st down. Good running for him to start the drive. This one, 11 yards. Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
26-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
Let's go. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Powell. They're going deep for Hill. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And the Dolphins tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 19-point game. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. Pushing through the contact. And the Dolphins have got it. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, here's Spears. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final set. And all will be intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get it! 79 Broncos! Panther Street! Panther Street! Check smash! Check smash! Hurt! Hurt! Right there! Hurt! Cuddy!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were. And how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So for the Dolphins, they'll finish a game below